Hey guys, welcome back to Fun Music Time with Mac. Coming at you from the Music Dungeon. For today, I thought it'd be fun to look at Mr. Rick Beato, a great YouTuber, one of my favorites. Fantastic videos and a really good YouTuber overall. He's got like 5 million subscribers, tons of amazing videos. Love his stuff. Big fan of Rick Beato. Okay. Another person I'm a big fan of is Bela Fleck. And there seems 2 videos with Rick Beato hosting Bela Fleck. Yeah, I don't see any more than that. So this video is an hour and 18 minutes long. That's his full interview with Bela. Maybe I should go over that too. If you guys want to see me react to that interview, it'd probably have to be multiple episodes with how long that interview is. But let me know if you want to see me react to that interview, at least parts of it, because that could be interesting. I'm sure it's a great interview. But today, this video is only 7 minutes and 21 minutes long. This playing is completely insane. And then it's Rick going like that. Anyway, let's get into it and check this out, shall we?
So I wanted to make this video a few days ago. I went to see Shakti play last week. Now, Shakti is John McLaughlin's group with Zakir Hussain, who've been making records really since the 70s. I knew this was going to be a great show. An old friend of mine, Kenny, came to town. I was really excited to see this. I saw Zakir Hussain play here in Atlanta in 2017, and he had Chris Potter playing saxophone, Dave Holland on the bass. He had Lewis Banks on the piano, it was fantastic. His son Gino on the drums, and Shankar, who was this incredible singer, who was singing with Shakti the other night. So I knew this was going to be great. I knew it was going to be amazing, and it was. It was phenomenal. But what I didn't realize is that Bela Fleck was opening. No.
Who was opening?
But what I didn't realize is that Bela Fleck was opening. And it was. It was phenomenal. But what I didn't realize is that Bela Fleck.
Bela Fleck? Who's Bela Fleck? Who is Bela Fleck? Okay. And he got an interview with Bela after calling him Bela. I'm impressed. Dude, if I called Bela, I would be like shunned for life. But I don't have 5.39 million subscribers, so Rick has some special privileges that us people don't. Okay, he can call Bela and get away with it, I guess. So I feel like Bela's the kind of guy who's a little bit touchy about his name. You know, I get that feeling. I don't actually know this. I just kind of get that feeling from his personality.
But he did an opening. I've listened to the Flecktones before.
I've also listened to the Flecktones. They've been my #1 artist on Spotify multiple years in a row. And actually, just like last month, I drove 16 hours through literally the biggest blizzard of the year. I was driving 8 hours all day, like following this blizzard to get to a show, because that was the closest show to where I live was 8 hours away. So did the whole 16 hours in one day to catch one of the Flecktones shows. It was awesome. 100% worth it.
I've seen Bela Fleck play, but he did an opening solo banjo show, and it blew me away. It was unreal. Improvising. I can't even describe how good it was. So I've been going over YouTube trying to find videos of him playing solo banjo. I saw somebody post something of Rhapsody in Blue that he did the other night that I don't know if it was from the night that I saw him, but it looks like it might have been here in Atlanta. But the quality was not very good. So I'm looking on YouTube and I find something from 10 years ago. And this is really, honestly, this will give you somewhat of an idea.
So first up, Rick Beato, banjo fan, confirmed, at least a Bela Fleck fan. But it seems like he likes banjo, you know, so massive W for Rick. Also, is his set or mine nicer? I think that mine's coming along, you know. I don't have, how many guitars does he even have here? Oh my gosh, let's count them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I think he has 14, like, identical electric guitars. These all look the exact same. These are a little different looking, but these are all just like the exact same. They're Les Pauls, right? I'm not an expert on guitars, but these look like just Les Pauls in different colors. Maybe they're all in a different tuning or something. But 14 guitars? Do you need 14 guitars on a rack like this? And then 4 basses? I mean, come on, all basses sound exactly the same. I mean, that's debatable with electric guitar too. I mean, maybe they have different pickups and stuff, but basses, like, it's just there's nothing. You just have one bass. Like, it's not in here. I just have one crappy bass. Sounds just as good as like a $10,000 bass. Anyway,
of what it was like, but this was mind-boggling. The stuff that he played, that he was improvising. He'd just take themes and he just would connect these ideas. And it's like, is that a banjo? What is that? Listen to this. So this is like 10 years ago. This is something live. This is CLUELESS TV. And he's tuning up his banjo here. And
so you have the same armrest I have? His looks like a little bit darker cut of wood. But yeah, I think we have the exact same armrest. That's cool. I like mine. I really prefer wooden armrests, and that one's so small. I like the look of it and just how it feels on my arm.
He had a couple different banjos, I think, in different tunings.
Should we try and figure this out on the fly? Why not?
Banjos, I think, in different tunings.
Is that it?
He had a couple different banjos, I think, in different tunings.
Ooh, I'm out of tune. Hold on. Okay, so the first thing he plays is... I think that's it, right?
He had a couple different banjos, I think, in different tunings.
So it's... So I'm not sure what the right-hand roll pattern he's doing there is.
Tunings.
It's some triplety thing, but I'm not sure what. Something like that. I don't think that's exactly it, but I don't know. I don't feel like finding the original video and slowing it down to figure out what finger he's doing. It's something like that. It's all blues. He's doing it with the blues scale, which is cool. That's very, very close right there. It doesn't slide up.
Time.
Oh, this ain't a good look for Rick right here. I didn't pause at a good moment for Rick. That's okay. What is Bela doing here?
Time.
Man, I'm learning a lot. This is really cool. Shocker that a clip of Bela improvising teaches you stuff. Probably gonna have to go through and like transcribe this whole thing properly after this video. Let me guys know if you want a video on how to play this. I guess that was the 6th thing. Well, I think he did that all in G. Yeah, he had the C natural in there instead of the C sharp. That's a cool move if you're just over a D chord. Okay, so this part is worked out. Everything else up to here was improvised. This part is worked out, however, so it's not all improv. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe Bela's improvising this, but this sounds very... I'm guessing he's at least played this before.
previous time feel is amazing.
Yes, it is, Rick. Yes, it is.
It just sounds like it's just all improvised too.
That's tricky. I was thinking about taking back what I said, saying that that was probably worked out before. Bela is a very good improviser, like very, very good. This thing, like, I mean, it's like some nursery rhyme, right? It's like over the rosemary bush or whatever that the thing is called, around the mulberry bush, whatever that like kid song is. I feel like he has played this before, and maybe not like worked it out per se, but I think he has practiced this part before, like the bum ba dum ba da ba da ba da bum ba dum ba da ba da ba da bum. I think he has played that before. Excuse my horrible my horrible singing there. I think he has played this before. Maybe not like worked it out, but he's definitely played this nursery rhyme thing before. Everything else is definitely improvised. But the nursery rhyme thing, I think he's familiar with it. I think he's like improvising around it. Maybe he hasn't played the harmony as much before, but I think he knows it.
This has got to just be improvised.
This is not improvised. There's that.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Now, there's a difference. It is improvised. He's never played like these sequence of notes before, but he's throwing in different songs. Now, this is a teachable moment, guys. I'm going to teach. I'm going to do a little bit of expert analysis here. Bela is playing a lot of songs, at least two, maybe three. I'm not sure about the nursery rhyme thing, if he made that up or not. But he just played Ballad of Jed Clampett, and it's Sinister Minister, right? That is Sinister Minister, right? I don't know. I'm really bad with song names. It's some Flecktone song. So he's throwing those in there, but he's playing them in an improvisatory way, right? So he's putting in little segments of the song into his large-scale improvisation. So it is improvised, but it's not like through composed improvised, if that makes sense. He's throwing in other stuff, which is awesome. I love when players do that. If you want to see someone who does that a lot and just like soloing, where he throws in common songs, Yasho Steven does that a lot. It's really cool. I want to start doing that. It's hilarious, and audiences love it. I had a gig the other night, actually. It was a Christmas gig, and we were playing Deck Dolls or something, and I started playing. And I thought it'd be hilarious, and like no one noticed except for the guy I was playing with. He noticed, but no one else did, which I was really sad about. I was like, oh, this would be hilarious. You know, you have the carnival music. I don't think anyone else caught it, but whatever. Let's get back to the video. Okay. Yeah, so. Bro, Bela looking handsome in that pic. What was that? Is Bela mewing? He's like, okay, I need to know. Yeah, so he's throwing three songs together.
So
which is cool.
I'm watching this, and he's going from piece to piece,
Rick
and it
Beato,
was
he's smart.
So astounding. I mean, this is amazing. This is 10 years ago, but this was...
I genuinely forgot we were reacting to Rick Beato because I just got so sucked into the Bela video. I was like, oh, we're reacting to Bela. I know, it's Rick Beato.
On another level, it was so modern sounding. Like he was kind of channeling what was going to come next with Shakti, because it really fit musically with what they were doing as an opener. And I just thought to myself, wow, this is a really amazing to see somebody play on a banjo that plays these lines like this. Isn't this stuff?
Why is that so shocking, Rick? Huh? What's up with the banjo hate? Okay, Mr. Guitarist. Oh, Banjos are cool, Rick. Come on, you gotta turn to the banjo side. It's great. Is that a move I need to learn from my reaction videos? Watch Rick here.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to mock Rick. I'm just trying to figure out the secrets of his success. I mean, if it's this thing, then maybe I too can have 5.39 million subscribers.
The thing is, it's both hands too. His right hand is so unreal.
Yeah, his right hand is pretty good. I'd say that Bela's left hand is more impressive than his right hand. His right hand is obviously phenomenal, but I'd say that his left hand is probably the better out of the two. I mean, you know, it's trying to decide if like Leonardo or Michelangelo are better, you know. I'd say his left hand is probably the more revolutionary of the two, but yes, both. Rick's point stands. Both of his hands are very good. Shocker.
But he's just making this stuff up.
Are we gonna get the nose? Yes.
Playing with his nose. I mean,
classic Bela nose playing.
So I was.
Bro cuts him off there.
This was so improvised. This Rhapsody in Blue that he did. I mean, these things just absolutely blew my mind. And I can't even describe it. I wish I'd recorded it, but I didn't feel like. First of all, it was too far back, and it just didn't feel right to be recording in the thing. So I don't have any video from it. But I honestly was.
That's how you get paid, as you record stuff.
I was so blown away by both groups. It was amazing.
The only reason you can afford all 57 of your identical guitars back there is because you record stuff. No, I'm kidding. He probably had all these guitars before his YouTube career. Maybe not. I don't know, but
it was amazing. It just reminds you of what some people can do. There are some people that are just pure improvisers. And he can do anything with a banjo. And he is such a great improviser. If you get a chance to see him...
Anything is a big word. There are limits to the instrument. Some pretty... strict limits to the instrument.
If you get a chance to see Shakti, they only have a few dates left, but it was absolutely outstanding. And I wanted to make a video just to talk about this because I haven't seen anything like that my jaw just dropped. I mean, this is nothing compared to that. This is amazing, but this is nothing compared to what I heard and saw, because I just was sitting there going, wow. So, Bela Fleck, unreal. Thank you so much. That was an incredible night. And I don't like to go out to shows, you know, and to go out to something like that where I was absolutely blown away is really was remarkable. And my God, Shakti was unreal. Hit the subscribe button now.
I'm already subscribed to you, Mr. B. Is that what I should call it from now on, Mr. B? Because if I react to his whole Bela interview, it's going to be like a lot of videos with Rick Beato. No, that was really good. I hope that someday I am a good enough YouTuber to where I can make videos just reacting to Bela Fleck and like going, whoa, he's good. And I can get 543,000 views. Because I will do that all day. I'll just sit in my music dungeon and watch videos of Bela and be like, whoa. Because that's what I've been doing for years before this, guys. Like, just watching videos of Bela and being like, wow, that's cool. I wish I could do that, but I can't because I suck. But someday, I'll be able to do it someday. Actually, I could play that whole thing. That's not a problem. If that video was interesting, the one that he showed with all of where Bela was playing, if you guys want to know how to play that, I might like transcribe it and tab it all out. I can make a video showing how to play it and make tab for it. If anyone's interested in that, I don't know if that is interesting to anyone but me, but I might do that if there's a little bit of popular demand. Overall, though, good, great video. Let's look at a few comments, shall we? Oh yeah, and let me know if you guys want me to watch this one, the Bela Fleck interview, The Journey of a Banjo Virtuoso. I'm sure that's a fantastic video as well. Funny Bela Fleck story. Early to mid... Oh my gosh, this thing is longer than the Iliad. Okay, let's buckle down. Early to mid-'80s, he was in a band called Newgrass Revival. Great band. And they were playing the Birchmere in Alexandria, Virginia. My friends and I were all in college, and I became an electrician. You're in college, and then you became an electrician? What? What happened, bro? They were all home for the weekend, and I got us tickets to the Friday night show. We all sat at a table near the front. Of course, I worked that day and had been up since 4:30. Oof. That's rough, bro. I know you electricians are out there doing that. I had nodded off and was awakened by loud banjo plucking and laughing. I opened my eyes to see Bela's banjo in my face. Did he consent to that? All my friends had moved, and the entire band was around me playing. They finished the song, went back on stage, and Bela said, "Don't ever fall asleep at one of our gigs." I didn't fall back asleep. Wow. That's an interesting story. Bela, what you doing, bro? I used to have a cassette someone made me of Bela called Before the Blues. He played traditional blues songs with all bluegrass instruments. If anyone has that, send it to me right now. I want to hear that. That sounds awesome. Thank you for finally introducing Bela Fleck's genius to your crowd. He's a brilliant composer, brilliant composer, and band leader too. Maybe even someone for your interview series. What amazes me is that almost no one has mentioned Bela's record together with Chick Corea. The record is simply unbelievable. The conversations between the banjo and the piano are out of this world, and the whole album was recorded in just 1 week, if I remember it correctly. Yes, all 3 of the Bela Chick Corea albums are awesome. I wish I had a jazz pianist to play with. That would be awesome. That's like one of my dreams, is to have a really good jazz pianist that I can play with when I actually know how to play jazz better, because the interplay of piano and banjo on those records is so inspiring to me. I love it. I want to do that. Just like with so much with Bela, it's just like, I want to do that. I want to do that. He seems like he's having a lot of fun, you know? I'm casual friends with Bela. Okay, bro. Okay, name drop here. I've actually played with him on stage a few times. What? Who is this person? Is I bass note. Whoopsies. I bass note. Is this Victor Wooten's account? Jason Cypher, a New York City bassist. I keep saying bass. That's the fish. Okay, well, cool. That was a great video. Let me know if you want me to react to the full Rick Beato and Bela Fleck interview. I will do it. Or if you're interested in that improv thing, I might just do a reaction to that. And yeah, very cool stuff. Thanks for the great video, Rick, and thank you for watching. If you're looking for lessons, look down in my description. And all of that stuff, you know how to support the channel if you want to. I appreciate all of that. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.